Oh, that's not one of them? Definitely say that.
Okay, I want to welcome. You're all brave for being out here in this blustery day, but this is Kenosha's 44th annual Arbor Day celebration. This is the second of three. Today we're commemorating Katherine Marks with the planting of this Eastern Redbud, which is going to be a beautiful small tree with heart-shaped leaves and beautiful pink flowers when it blooms. And in the summer, when the wind blows through this, I'm going to say, "Dirt, you got to expand the garden." We have with us today Mayor David Bacala, and we'll start off this.
Thanks, Dirk. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I said earlier, the earlier one, I said, I had no idea that this was even an idea. Responsibilities. When Chris and I talked about who she would be honoring, to me it wasn't even a question. More than that, it wasn't even a question as to the location where this tree should be planted. Because there was nowhere to dedicate their lives more to this neighborhood, to this park, to the city than Katherine Marks. So I can't think of a more fitting tribute to her. To be in this park that's going to be here forever. The amount of hours and the time that she dedicated to this park, to this neighborhood, to this city is absolutely incredible, and something that we should all challenge ourselves to try to even get close to replicating the amount of hard work and dedication that she brought to this city, in particular to this neighborhood that she loves so much. And so it's an honor for me to be here to help celebrate and plant this beautiful tree. I have to apologize at the beginning for the rain. It's because I washed my car this morning, so that's why it rained. But as you can see, as soon as we got here, the rain stopped. And I really believe it's more than fitting that Katherine probably said, "Yeah, you should probably stop raining right about now before the family gets there." But I had an opportunity to serve with Katherine on City Council for a number of years. I learned a lot from her. Sometimes we worked on a number of different things together, and then when she worked with the city, the mayor's office, had an opportunity to work with her even more. And again, the thing you get from her is not just her love of this city and of this neighborhood and this park, but just her love of life. And I think that's what's so important today. This beautiful tree, I can't think of another one that's more appropriate. A heart-shaped flower. But one that is going to rise 20 to 30 feet in the air. And that's really the way I look at Katherine. Is going to be a heart-shaped person, strong, deep roots in this community, roots in this park, roots in this neighborhood. It is something that will be on forever. So thank you all for being here today. Special thank you to Katherine's family for being here today. You guys have a treasure. We miss her so much. She's always going to be here. An everlasting remembrance of her, and her lasting legacy here in the city of Kenosha. We love her. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce our Director of Parks. This is our second Arbor Day. This is Katie Elder.
I don't know how I go after that, but I'll try. So we are now celebrating the 153rd Arbor Day. Yeah, it's impressive. The first Arbor Day was in Nebraska, where they planted 1 million trees. And although we're not doing that today, Katherine's tree here is still special in the fact that it will be part of our Arbor Day plantings. We have 3 celebrations plus 26 additional trees going into Washington Park today, and our 300 trees we plant on an annual basis throughout the whole city.
Awesome.
So with that, we do earn
lot of esteemed politicians, voting people around here. You know, like to come up and say words and stuff.
Hello, I'm Rashida Marks Walker, only and favorite daughter of Katherine Marks, and that's Ryan Simone, Katherine's loving granddaughter. I wish she loved all kids, young and old. I'm just truly touched. I'm not a tearful person, but moments like this always, brings up a real emotion. And this took my breath away. And someone said, "What kind of tree are they going to be planting?" I'm like, "I don't know, but this spot is perfect because of the significance is she was really a proponent, a champion for getting music in the park. So with the Lincoln Park Live series in the summer, everybody will be able to see it, and I mean, she's still here. So I mean, this is incredible. So thank you.
So, Katherine was a dear friend. She's a wonderful human being. But there's so much to miss about her. She had a very frank way of expressing her opinions. She made those known. But what I think about Katherine, what I think about most is that an absolute person could build. It could just change the entire dynamic of the space you were in. That's a powerful.
Working in the mayor's office, and she was one of a kind. There's no question about it. There are many people that stand out throughout my period in the legislature as community leaders, but I would say you stood out as much as Katherine Marks because she clearly cared so deeply about the community. She would go out of her way to take on projects that really the mayor might have said, "Well, it's up to you," and before he even said it's up to you, she said, "I'm doing it." And that was the way she was, and she made such an incredible difference in so many ways, not just in this neighborhood, although especially in this neighborhood. But also, I look around at the people that are here today, and I know there's not a doubt in my mind she touched every single one of our hearts because she was that kind of a person. And her legacy will live on for decades to come, and I'm just glad to see that it'll live on and the form of life that she brought to every occasion. So terrific to be with you all. And thank you.